Ash, tell me you killed that pilot.
I am dealing with him.
Stop getting caught up in your games.
Am I not allowed to enjoy myself while I work?
Not when your work suffers.
Point taken. Ash out.
Don't worry. With the price I'm putting on his head, you can buy all the toys you want.
Sector 4 Charlie. Detonate charges 21 through 29.
To all IMC personnel, this is Ash. I am sorry to report, due to your inability to contain the security breach, I have been forced to scuttle the entire complex. Some of you may consider this overkill. It is. I suggest you evacuate immediately.
Restocking Prowler containment.
Pilot, I do not know what you did, but a series of explosions just weakened the manipulator arm. I have broken free. The place is falling apart. I suggest we leave. You are not far from my location. Marking your HUD. highly dangerous environment. I suggest you embark, pilot. Pilot control initiated. Pilot, I detect an exit beyond this dome. Check your HUD.
Eyes on Vanguard class Titan. I do hope you have more than that, militia. I've killed so many militia, you're just a number to me. Good, we're doing some real damage.
Warning, our reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required.
There's no turning around now, Outlaw. I'm gonna chase you down. I'll get you for that one, Outlaw.
Warning, detecting hull damage. Flight core activated. Flight core offline.
This flight core ought to be enough. You're lucky that's all you are.
Enemy Titan down. Excessive damage. Warning. Warning. Enemy Titan down. Guard mode engaged. Evacuating IMC at all costs. Enemy Titan down.
Sector 5 Bravo. Detonating charges 50 to 85.
Risk has put a high price on your head, pilot. Dead or alive. That makes you worth something to me. Let us begin. Your mistakes will be your undoing.
Reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required. Warning, battery essential.
All units fire at will. This pilot must... Let us begin. Fire at will. This pilot must learn his place. Perfect.
Flight core offline.
Your persistence is honorable, but your demise is inevitable. You should not have done that, pilot. Allow good. We're one step closer to your end. Victory requires confidence, something you seem to lack, pilot. Your technique is improving, pilot. Unfortunately, it is too little, too late.
Security lockdown disengaged. Surface access is authorized.
Pilot, the security lockdown has been disengaged. I recommend we leave through the tunnel. We should take no further shortcuts. Pilot, Major Anderson is here. Investigate this facility. I will meet you on the other side.
Don't get captured again, BT.
I will avoid all shortcuts.
Overseer requests all teams working on the Ark analysis report to the lecture hall for General Marder's presentation. Thank you.
What just happened?
There are distortions throughout this facility, and they appear to be causing a rift in time. I advise caution until we have further information.
All right. Wish me luck.
I wish you luck.
By decisively neutralizing the militia forces, we will in fact safeguard the existence of the human race, extending... But lest we lose sight of the bigger picture, remember those losses are ultimately replaceable by the inexorable march of human reproduction. By decisively neutralizing the militia forces, we will in fact safeguard the existence of the human race, extending its reach and power towards a prosperous and bright future.
Identification credentials must be displayed at all times. Any suspicious activity should be reported to your nearest automated...
What is this place?
The IMC has multiple scientific research facilities throughout the frontier. However, this particular one is unlike any known to the militia.
How so?
The large rings within the main campus are not an IMC technology. Its design is foreign, and its function is unknown. Strange. I'm picking up traces of my own data signature within this area. The distortions must be affecting my scans. Interesting. I'm detecting traces of a massive energy explosion throughout this facility. However, your helmet data does not detect the same in the other timeline.
Dr. Jefferson Boyle, Log 1. Looks like they went forward with the ARC test, despite my warnings to postpone, but what Martyr wants, Martyr gets. I don't know how I survived, but I did. For now. I've tried all the exits, but I'm trapped. Damn place is locked down good. All I have is hope. That's what I get for picking a lab underground. What can I say? I like archaeology.
None of these remains match the genetic profile of Major Anderson. He may still be alive. I recommend you check the main lobby of reception. I would accompany you, but unfortunately my chassis will not fit through the door.
Time to earn my keep.
On the contrary, you are proving yourself to be much more than a Class 3 rifleman. I suspect Major Anderson will be impressed. Uphold the mission. I'm detecting a faint biosignature on the upper level of the reception lobby. Recommend you investigate.
BT, I found Anderson. He's, in the ceiling.
Objective complete. We have rendezvoused with Major Anderson.
Very funny.
My intention was not humor. Pilot, if you hand me Anderson's helmet, I will analyze it. With the death of Anderson, command of Special Operation 217 now transfers to you. Congratulations on your field promotion, Pilot Cooper. The following is Anderson's mission briefing from Commander Sarah Briggs of the Militia SRS.
Major Anderson, 2 weeks ago we intercepted IMC comms. They found something on Typhon. A massive blast of energy was discharged at this location, creating time distortions. I want SRS on the ground to infiltrate the facility.
Roger that. I'll get some answers.
This wrist-mounted device we recovered during Operation Grizzly should protect you. We know the IMC have contracted Kupin Blisk and his mercenaries to protect something critical there, so watch your back. And Anderson, you know how much I love writing death reports, so don't go it alone. The SRS is a team.
Pilot, the data Major Anderson collected appears to be incomplete. We are duty-bound to uphold and fulfill Special Operation 217. Recommend we locate Anderson's wrist-mounted device before proceeding.
What are we supposed to do?
Our mission has been updated. I detect a breach in the Security Services building. I will provide access. I will remain here and scan the ring structure while you investigate the facility for intel and the missing device.
There's gotta be an easier way, BT.
I will work on it. Unauthorized personnel detected. Automated security.
Advanced cloaking package. Copy that. Laser measures are online. Sending a team to investigate.
Dr. Alexander Darren, log 14.6. The intruder has some kind of advanced tech and is slaughtering our response teams. Tyler and Wildlife Research said 2 teams were taken out at the elevator banks in a matter of seconds. By one guy.
Lockdown measures are being temporarily activated due to a minor security breach in your area. Thank you for your patience.
sorry, Anderson.
Personnel and research teams proceed directly to the nearest emergency shelter access point due to a minor security.
Pilot Cooper, I have transferred some of my AI functions into your helmet in order to permit communication across time shifts.
Heading towards wildlife research. Get the rest of the egghead. Evacuated and set up a choke point.
Additional laser meshes are online. Let's box him in.
Control, we've initiated. Contact the hell, intruder. Just over there.
We'll drop the Colby Marvin police report to robotic engineering.
Southeast elevator bank on level 4 to intercept.
Copy that, Control. On our way, Control.
the unknown target.
We're getting her off!
Anyone, back up! I need backup! How did you do that?
We have to leave. We're going forward with it. The test must be completed.
Pilot, a fragment of Anderson's damaged log may be relevant here. Activating log playback.
Anderson log 341. The IMC found something all right. It can fold space and time. They sure as hell didn't build it, but they're restoring it. Whatever they're planning, it's potentially catastrophic. Anderson out.
Non-essential personnel to evacuate to the nearest exit.
If we don't test the Ark's power now, we may never have another chance. Zulu 6, prep the Ark for delivery.
Pilot inside! Don't drop your guard! Keep the target contained! Where the hell did he go? He's bouncing all over the place! Switch it up! Target straight! FOV above! Pilot above us! Watch your back! Watch your back! Frag out. Let's make this short. Target is through.
Anderson's log 342. The fold weapon's power source is called the Arc. Doesn't look like they've perfected the casing. This one's empty. The Arc must be somewhere else. Anderson out.
Arc prepped for delivery and en route to the test chamber.
Up the outer rings. Test sequence will commence once the Arc is in place.
successfully delivered to both weapon rings. Commencing test run.
Pilot, the rings at my location contain a large amount of residual energy. This was the Ark's final destination. Anderson's plan indicated a recon mission within close proximity to the center of the active rings.
You want me to do what?
If we can obtain the Ark's energy signature, the militia fleet will be able to track its current location in the present day.
Moon as a test. This damn thing was just a test. One of our own planets is next. They're going to hit Harmony, and they moved up the timeline. I have to get this intel to Sarah.
Hold right there, pilot. I've located.
That was Major Anderson's final recording. Cooper, based on your recon of this facility, I may have a plan. Meet me outside.
I would like to spend some time today to talk about the value of human life. I would like to spend some time today to talk about the value of human life. There is no value to human life. Now that I have your attention, to be more precise, human life to a certain limit is expendable. We are Self-perpetuating yet self-destructive. Adaptable yet flawed. And always resource-intensive. We are endless consumers of resources. But most relevant to our research here is one undeniable fact, that human life is abundant. Overpopulation of any colonized world is a given. Through the lens of cold objectivity, it is irresponsible to say that all individuals on such worlds are actually indispensable. Millions of humans die across the colonized world every day by any number of causes. Human life is expendable. Now our problem is twofold. On the one hand, we are faced with a hostile frontier populace opposed to our commercial pursuits for the greater good. And on the other hand, there is a never-ending cry for natural resources, demanded of us by the greater populations of the core systems. We must have order on the frontier if we are to achieve true progress, but the militia, in its provincial myopic lack of vision, refuses to accept this. Thus, we are at war. Now the bitter truth. Reinforcements from the core systems will not arrive for several more years. The militia gains strength day by day, taking back one planet after another. Our choices are limited. Drastic action must be taken. Again, I remind you all of one simple truth. That human life is abundant. And, as distasteful as it may sound, human life is, in truth, expendable. And so that brings us to this planet Titan, where we have discovered...
Pilot, I recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the Ark's energy signature. Located the controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I've marked it on your HUD. It appears that whatever actions you took in the past have caused the remaining automated security systems to be quite hostile towards us in the present. Salvo core ready. Excessive damage. Warning. Warning. bridge controls on your HUD. You will need to extend the bridge before the full weapon test vent explodes.
The hell with the safety protocols. Initiate the test immediately.
Copy that. Do not allow the intruder to reach the Ark under any circumstances.
Controls transferred to pilot.
The Ark is overloading! Everyone evacuate now!
BT?
Well done, pilot. Scan complete. As Anderson discovered, the IMC intend to destroy the militia planet of Harmony using the full-scale version of this weapon. Pilot Cooper, our journey is far from over. We must get this data to the fleet